Post Malone $14 million Utah Mansion Tour. Most people are known by their ordinary names, but Austin Richard Post is not one of them. Because Post Malone sounds better, even when it comes to singing and rapping. Psycho only fits well as the title of the song, because not only does he has a good choice of words, but he also has a sense of mansion. Now going along this, let us have a glimpse of his life. Malone was brought into the world on July 4, 1995, in Syracuse, New York. He was raised by his dad, Richard Post, and his stepmother, Jody. His dad had been a DJ in his childhood and acquainted Malone with various types of music, including hip jump, nation, and rock. At the point when Malone was 9 years of age, he and his family moved to Grapevine, Texas, after his dad turned into the administrator of concessions for the Dallas Cowboys. Malone started to play the guitar and tried out for the American band Crown the Empire in 2010, yet was dismissed after his guitar strings broke during the tryout. He credited his underlying interest in learning guitar to the computer game Guitar Hero. Malone has consistently had an affection for elective rock music and showed up for a DJ set at Emo Night in Los Angeles in June 2017, playing songs by American alt-rock band My Chemical Romance on the occasion. As per Malone, his initial introduction to professional music started when he was in a heavy metal band. Before long, he says, he progressed to milder rock and hip-hop, prior to starting to probe FL Studio. He picked Post Malone as his stage name when he was 14 or 15. The name was supposed to be a reference to the professional basketball player Karl Malone. However, Malone later made sense that Post is his last name, and he utilized a rap name generator to get Malone. At 16, using audio editor Audacity, Malone created his first mixtape, Young and After Them Riches. He showed it to a portion of his colleagues at Grapevine High School. He was voted most likely to become famous by his colleagues as a senior in high school. He worked at a Chicken Express as a teenager. Malone later signed up for Tarrant County College, however dropped out. After leaving college, Malone moved to Los Angeles, California, with his longtime companion Jason Probst, a professional game streamer. After moving to Los Angeles, Malone, Probst, and a few different producers and specialists shaped the music group BLCKVRD and recorded music together. A few members of the group, including Malone, moved into a house in LA's San Fernando Valley together. While living in San Fernando Valley, Malone met record producers FKI First and Sauce Lord Rich, who framed the creation group FKI, as well as Rex Kudo, who delivered a few of Malone's tracks, including White Iverson. Malone recorded the song 2 days after writing it. The verses of White Iverson suggest Basketball Hall of Fame player Allen Iverson. In February 2015, upon consummation, it was transferred to Malone's SoundCloud account. On July 19, 2015, Malone delivered a music video for White Iverson. The single got acclaim from Mac Miller and Wiz Khalifa. Notwithstanding, the song was mocked by Earl Sweatshirt. After hitting 1 million views in something like a month of releasing White Iverson, Malone immediately garnered attention from record labels. In August 2015, he signed a recording contract with Republic Records. Malone subsequently worked with various unmistakable rappers such as 50 Cent, Young Thug, and Kanye West, among others. In August 2015, he performed at Kylie Jenner's 18th birthday party, where he met Kanye West, who partook in his music, leading to him collaborating with Malone on his single Fade from his album The Life of Pablo, 2016. Malone later began his friendship with Canadian singer and songwriter Justin Bieber, which prompted Malone to be an opening representing Bieber's Purpose World Tour, 2016-17. On April 20, 2016, Malone debuted his new single, Go Flex on Zane Lowe's Beats One Show. The two Rolls-Royce cars aren't the only vehicles Post Malone has purchased inside merely hours. Turns out the rapper has a whole arrangement of fast and vintage cars. Most have had modifications made to them in the most absurd ways that only Malone can approve. In April, the rapper purportedly bought a brand new Subaru to add to his collection. Nothing beats having the influence to spend our money the manner in which we need. Post Malone positively wouldn't fret making an initial investment on another car, especially in the span of 24 hours of crashing the previous one. Back in the early fall of 2018, the rapper was driving through the San Fernando Valley before his Rolls-Royce Wraith was suddenly hit by an incoming Kia. Proficiently the following day, the rapper went out and bought another Rolls-Royce, this time the Phantom, which cost him an outrageous $420,000. Spending must resemble muscle memory for this guy because it's basically impossible that anyone might want to pay that much for a car. In addition to the fact that Posty likes showing off his bling, he has an odd sense of fashion. In the event that there were words to describe his style, it very well may be summed up as sleazy stylish. The rapper often adorns himself in Western tropes, such as chain-stitched suites, that have obvious connections to Malone's Texan roots. He also wears floss-flimsy bolero ties and high-waist pants, which are odd dress choices.
Significantly more peculiar was his 2018 Nashville on-stage ensemble that consisted of a mustard yellow suit embroidered with snakes.
His dress choices might be outlandish, yet Post Malone exudes calm confidence in his style and clearly doesn't care what the haters need to say. He wears the clothes, instead of it being the reverse way around. For most individuals, buying a car that starts somewhere in the thousands is a big decision to make. Not Posty, though. He has expensive tastes, and tragically, his spending doesn't stop at the Hennessy truck. Malone also has an affection for purchasing property, especially his mansion in Utah, that which he paid $3 million in 2018. Having been on the rap scene briefly, Malone has proactively made so a lot and bought enough to top off a museum. Though the mansion itself isn't the issue, but instead his unusual need to have 30 bunk beds throughout the estate. Malone is obviously a conspiracy theorist who believes the world will end soon and is just making necessary preparations. On the off chance that individuals couldn't perceive Post Malone was from the South by the $3 million mansions in Utah, then they'll be aware without a doubt by his gun collection. The rapper loves his weaponry, and there are even videos of him at a shooting range. Post Malone is a genuine cowboy and enjoys the way that he can walk into a grocery store with a handheld gun and not get stopped by the cops. The police will reconsider once they see his gun collection, though. Malone doesn't just claim guns, yet additionally military-grade weaponry. During a Rolling Stone meeting, Malone mentioned that he claimed a handheld cannon. He claims that his large arsenal is to safeguard himself. However, seriously, nobody should have gear from the Navy stored away in their house. At this point, clearly, Posty has a wide range of interests. He loves everything from Popeye's chicken to fast cars and a tactical arsenal. These are things that most guys fantasize about owning. He's surely similar to each rapper who loves flashing their gold chains. Once again, another male celeb who raps for a living sports the signature diamond jewels to coordinate.
One of Malone's most valued possessions is the two Rolex watches that cost a total of $52,000.
Not to mention, the rapper has an adoration for Hello Kitty Gem's charms, which seems uncharacteristic of him. However, at that point again, Posty is a spontaneous guy. He has also been seen wearing a set of gold grills, as seen in the pic above.
There is such a thing as too much bling Malone.
After reaching stardom, Post Malone lived in a posh Beverly Hills mansion worth $26 million in 2015. The rock star singer bought a secluded farm in northern Utah. The music artist left Los Angeles in 2019 and moved into his 6.75-acre compound set just outside of Salt Lake City. Because of the stress of LA, Post chose to get together and fabricate his own oasis in a more serene spot. Malone procured the property back in 2015, yet it was only after 2019 that he chose to make it his long-lasting residence.
Post's Utah home is an incredible opposite of his Beverly Hills mansion. Situated in mountain territory, the $3 million mansions are designed to inspire feelings of relaxation with gorgeous views of canyons, mountains, and the Salt Lake City skyline.
Sitting on 6.75 acres of land, the 12,000 square foot pure mansion has 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, and loads of common luxuries, including a fire pit, large pool, hot tub, wine cellar, and home gym, and basketball court. Almost every room in the house has floor-to-ceiling windows to showcase the breathtaking landscape outside. The home boasts a nature-inspired design, with lots of normal elements consolidated in its interiors, including wood, greenery, and large slabs of rocks as centerpieces. There are no neighbors close by, and the mansion is surrounded by lush greenery, providing the serenity the artist has been longing for. While it has a massive inside space, the home still feels warm and comfortable, thanks to its rustic design.
The most surprising thing about Post's Utah mansion is not the picturesque views nor its gorgeous interiors.
The mansion is purportedly also completely prepared to confront the apocalypse or anything doomsday scenario could unfurl from now on. It might seem to be a luxurious mansion on the outside, however, it also doubles as a fallout shelter. According to Post, he constructed the space to be functional when the world ends. So this was all about Post Malone's life and his real estate portfolio. So if you enjoyed watching this video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you get notified as soon as we upload a video. Also do not forget to comment down your views below. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in next one.